Good morning. Happy October, everyone. So really exciting time to be alive. We are doing our tarot reading for October 2024. We're going to see what comes up. My intention is a 4-card spread, but you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're good. I already counted the cards. That's how I clear them. So that's very exciting. And so let's get into October. Oh, pardon me. My intention for today is to offer the most accessible information of the highest and greatest good for all involved and invested, with no harm coming to any. No harm coming to any. How is everyone feeling going into October? How is everyone feeling? We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Sometimes that song, oh my goodness, she performed at the Summit of Greatness. Oh my God. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. All those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? I don't think. I know. It's, I make the joke that my tarot readings are like a Gemini telling a story. We're just gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. Go make it work. I wanted you to see the flowers, some eucalyptus. So we'll leave those as our backdrop. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I just want us to look at this because that's a big gulp. That's a big gulp. All right, we're just going to look at this. This is a lot. So let's just see what comes out here. We're just going to go through it card by card. Actually, yeah, we're just going to go through this card by card and tell this story. Because you are leveling up. It might feel as though you don't have any more fight left in you. And that you've been trying so much, and that the world is corrupt, and that everything is wrong, and that everything that you've ever... I need you to turn this 10 of Swords upside down. Your work right now is to accept the story, especially if you were in the right. Especially if you were in the right. We can get addicted to, and I'm right there with you. I've talked about this recently, where I can get so, I can still tell the story if I was right. This happened to me, and then this happened to me, and this happened to me, and then this happened to me. You're still reminding your and this is toughie. This is a toughie. I didn't even give the disclaimer. I'm going to just, before I get started, if you're new here, some of my channels, they can be intense. I speak about a growth mindset, past life traumas, this life traumas, quantum views of things. And so this is a completely donation-based complimentary reading. You did not contract me to do this. If this resonates with you, it is for you. If it doesn't, that is not for you. That is so okay, because sometimes my messages can be very intense. So I just wanted to say that before I get started. But the reason that therapy is kind of ending is because when you go back to the trauma, your body and your nervous system don't know the difference. So it's like you got to remember the future, Dr. Joe Dispenza language. But right now, a lot of us that were in the right have been addicted to telling that story. We've been addicted to the way that makes us feel when people are like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened to you, because you've never bawled out before. And you telling that story is what's holding you back. You gotta walk away. You gotta walk away and not give an F. You gotta keep the blinders on your hawk, not lash out irrationally, and just vibe. Just be like, oh my God, there's so many terrible things that are going on in this world. I don't want you focusing on that. If that's not immediately in your reality, if that is not happening in this room, in your living room, wherever you're watching this, it is of none of your concern right now. What is happening? Pause this video right now and just look around. Be like, oh, where am I? Am I right here? Am I where my feet are? Am I aware of the blessings that I have? You got 10, 10, 10, 10. Like, it's okay to vibe. It is so okay to vibe. You might feel very alone right now. You might feel as though you have no, this is the South Node in Libra. I speak about this in my October introductory video called The Depths, which both of these videos are posting today, so you have tons of Sarah to really binge watch and to be with me. But acceptance, radical acceptance. I'm not in any way able, there's nothing that I can say to you that says, oh, the astrology is validating and the tarot is validating that you're in roaring pain and there were things that were really done wrong to you that you kind of have like a lot of heartbreak and issues over. I'm not telling any of what I'm telling you. It can make you feel better. So be in what you're in, but put the fight down. Put it down. You're right. You're right. But your execution can make you wrong. You holding on to it can make you wrong. 2 queens. I call this card, I am not superfluous. Yeah, this is huge. You are going to be walking away. You're going to be able to give it to the eclipse. Give it to the eclipse. These are only major arcana. This is the moon. Let me see. Where's the next? Don't get stuck in that. It's a Luna time, not a solar time, so go inward. Cry like a food group. There are really great things that you're meant for. Really beautiful. The kings are right up. The queens are reversed. So I want you really nurturing and nourishing yourself right now. I want you taking bubble baths. I want you like, if this resonates, can you just share like an emoji of how you're feeling? If any of this resonates, just pick like 1, 2, or 3 emojis and be like, this is how I'm feeling right now. This is how I'm feeling. Yeah. When I'm going for my daily walk in the woods, it is so intense. The amount of, this eclipse is happening directly on top of my natal South Node. Like almost by degree, dude. Aspecting my natal North Node. It's like the North Node in transit is about to go over my natal Jupiter. I'm getting used to all of these things right along with you. This is not easy stuff because your body and your nervous system, Dr. Joe Dispenza, again, is addicted to the life that you don't even want. So when you start to release these, mental patterns, these, constructs, all of these things, your body's like, no, go back to lack. No. You've gone to the gym 2 weeks in a row. We don't like this. This feels weird. We need the commiseration potty. We need all those things. You know? Okay. I might pull a dragon because that's what I used to do for my Patreon group. For my, I brought the dragons over because I find them to be, I used to have a monthly donation-based Patreon group with everything that happened with Patreon, I was like, I'm sorry, if anyone is ever keen to donate, the links are below. If anything that I've ever done has, positively affected your life, that's always available. But I have no expectations. I never want to covet my channeling and make it so that you don't have access to it. I've told my story about being borderline homeless, and the free content that I received on YouTube completely changed my life. Completely changed my life. I'm a better woman in this world, and I am who I am now because of the free information that I received on YouTube. I'm listening to my eyes. I just want to get to the 4-card spread, which was the intention of today. So this is how the situation exists right now, October 1st, 2024. This is how the situation will change in the next month. I like that. Can't make this up. Who or what helps the situation and the outcome. Let's get to a major arcana. I love everything about this. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. This is Capricorn season. We'll be in Scorpio season at the end of the month, but I'm just saying that's the Capricorn card. So maybe look to see where Capricorn falls in your chart, see where Aries falls in your chart. I don't ever want us to get nervous and intimidated by these cards. Do you want to? I'll get the next one just so you know. Okay, there you go. And then I always flip over the deck to say, what are you hiding from me? What's underneath it all? Okay, so we'll start off with our backstory about Mia, which especially for my projectors, if you're feeling any bitterness, stop, drop, and call out and take a personal day. Really, when it comes to reversals, and I talk about this in my Tarot Essentials program, which is resources, hours of Sarah. The link is in the description for that. And if you pull tarot daily, that video is definitely, it's a complete digital product, so that is for you. I go through the entire deck. I talk about reference books. I talk about all spreads that I like, all how to read reversals, all different things, how to get started, like all the things. So if you pull tarot daily and you're looking for more information, that program is definitely for you. The link is in the description. I'll put the link below. But think of a wave when it comes to the reversals. So the Queen of Swords reverse could be, I'm sinking into bitterness, I am lying, this is air energy. She could be a divorced woman or man, bitter, widower, widow, all frustrated. Or it can be acceptance, or it can be, that used to be me, and I'm not going to be like that anymore. Because the Emperor reversed is actually quite beautiful, which is structures, 4 policies, procedures, all that 4 solid foundation. But this is a benevolent king. This is someone who's gone through the thick of things and is not a bad person. You feel safe coming to him. You feel safe coming to him. I have my Pentacle King and Queen straight up for this one. I like that. The Knight of Cups reversed, we know that there are people lying. We know that there are people lying around us. We know that. So knowing that, don't engage. Just say in your mind's eye as you're talking to someone, this person is lying to me. This is actually happening. Okie dokie, amazing. Then don't tell them your secrets. Don't engage with the person that's lying to you to try to convince. This is a big deal for some of you out here. You can know that someone's lying to you, or you can see the light inside someone. If they don't see the light inside themselves, walk away. Walk away. Just because you can see it, this could be you have a lot of angel in your background. This could be you're here to be a light worker, a healer, whatever it is. And you're like, I can see the light in them. This is great. Stop walking towards the van at the end of the cul-de-sac because it says it has gluten-free, sugar-free traits. But Sarah, they're organic. No. Go home. Go home. Go home. I'm very aware that a lot of people are lonely, that we're frustrated over the lack of community within our realms, within our physical reality. That I can't discredit the feeling that's going on here. This is, can be a beautiful card straight up. Reversed, it's like it's a cloudy day. It's like, oh, okay, I'm going into the holiday season. I'm with myself again. I'm vibing with myself. I'm all these things. Try your best. Try your best to set the table for two. Set the table for the whole family. Really sink into where you are. Talk to your soul family. Talk to your higher self. Set the table. Buy the flowers. Clean the house. Do the things. Do the things now. I love that these are straight up for our intentional reading. Clean out the garden. Clean out the closet. I threw so many things away yesterday. I was having a full anxiety attack, full panic attack. It was really in the depths of my own self. So I'm sorry to anyone. I'm responding to all of my end of month emails today. I apologize. I really apologize. But I was not feeling, my cup was not full. So I rage cleaned the house. I was barely breathing. I was going through all of these things. I took a complete personal day. And then I went for my long walk in the woods, talked to the woods, reminded myself that I'm here and now, that I'm safe. Really threw things away that I used to covet. And then I got home from my walk in the woods. And I was like, oh my God, this house is incredibly clean. This house looks beautiful. This is the house of my future self. Scrub the walls. Clean out the garden, or for my Southern Hemisphere people, start to clean out the garden bed. What are you planting this year? Get flowers for the house once a week. Get fresh candles. Get new things for the house. Bring some life back in. Who or what helps the situation? She built that with her conscious awareness. However ostentatious you think that cup is, she built that. This is like the original cups, you know what I mean? So really visualize the life that you do want. I mean, we're in an eclipse portal, so we can't classically manifest, but focusing on where you're going and setting some monthly goals, because the outcome is us getting out of that sanctuary and getting out of that time of rest and recuperation and going out into the world and bowling out. Yeah, we're going to have to leave certain things behind, certain ideologies, certain people behind, because they're not meant for your trajectory. And it feels a little awkward. It feels a little weird. But keep trying your best. And trust now, your homework is when you see something that's clickbaity, big and scary, or it could be, there's a lot of messed up things that are coming to light in this world. There's a lot of messed up things that are coming to light. But I honestly, unless you're very new and that's what you need to learn right now, don't focus on it. Just say, okay, I see that. Okay, cool. What's in my current reality? What can I do right here and now? What can I actually do to help the whole situation? The whole situation. I am going to pull a dragon card for us. Is there one card to sit out while I pull the dragon card? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. This is our dragon of the month. Dragon of the month. Which dragon of the month would be helpful for this community? What does this community need to experience? What dragon? Air dragon, help you see rise above earthly matters. I love that for you. Communicate honestly, bring inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. Communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. Fourth dimensional air dragons are blue, the color of the sky, and fly lightly around us. Air is the element of communication, and these dragons help us to speak our truth. They also encourage us to breathe properly so that we inhale as much source energy as possible. When air dragons puff their energy over a person or situation, they bring new hope and opportunity. We can call on them to exhale over situations to enable resolutions to be taken for the highest good. In their energy fields, they carry the light of higher possibilities for the planet. Air dragons suggest you take things lightly, so choosing this card indicates you should relax and look at part of your life from a higher perspective. Air dragons also inspire you to communicate honestly but lovingly in a way that calms and soothes everyone around you and promotes good outcomes. Honest communication will bring pure white light into your aura, and when this happens, everybody will trust and respect you. Blue air dragons are supporting you as you rise above your challenges. They will help you to say the most tactful or inspirational words and assist you to stand in your power with integrity. Breathe blue and white light into your heart center, and as an air dragon appears in front of you, breathe the light over it. In this way, you are energizing and motivating it so that it will always be connected to you. It is time to decide on your next step, so be clear about what you really want. Your air dragon will accompany you as you fly towards your chosen destiny. I love that.